So here we are. And the Yankees are playing the Blue Jays right now in the Bronx. They just took a magical 3-2 lead with a Tyler Austin home run. And we're just going to be chill for a couple of minutes. Listen to some synth wave. Anthony's hanging out. Mike is out there playing with the Segway. A lot of good stuff. A lot of great stuff. I love that Segway. I never thought I'd say this. So intrigued by it.
It's fun.
Really is. Really is fun. And let's see who's in the chat room. We're just hanging on a Tuesday night. And a synthy night. Gadget Doc is with us. Raven Girl's here. A couple other people. I don't know where everybody is. It's 9:15. And I wish I can get a picture of Mike. Mike should Skype in with his phone and go for a ride around the building. Let me tell him that. Hold on one second. All right, so Mike is going to Skype in. And he's going to take you on a tour of the building. Once again, as the Yankees take a magical 3-2 lead in the bottom of the 7th in the Bronx, as they keep making up ground if they can keep this up.
Think they're going to make it to the World Series?
I don't know about that, but they definitely have a chance to make it to the playoffs. They're a completely different team after the day after A-Rod left. And there's a certain kind of young energy that I'm really, really digging. Really digging. And a lot of money is coming off the books in a year. So they're going to be able to pay their young players, keep them around, and also be able to put the money in the hands of some really good veteran guns for hire. And that's what you need. You need a couple of veteran staples. So you bring them in, who knows. But in either case,
They'll win the World Series.
I sure hope so. Waiting for Mike's call. Doesn't look like it's happening. He's getting off of the Segway. I can see him.
Where is he?
He's right through the wind. He's closing the door now. He got off the Segway. Now he's closing the door. He's coming back in the studio. Unless he's not. I don't know. Well, guys, call in. Let us know what you're thinking about tonight. I have a couple things here we can talk about if it gets to that.
Well, what do you have?
A 272-year-old shark is the longest ever lived vertebrae on Earth. So that's pretty intense. 272 years old.
How can they tell that it's that old?
You know, I don't know. Let's see. This is from National Geographic. It's no fishtail. Let me lower this.
So 276. So then, what was it around for? Like
272? Well, I mean, the United States is only 240 years old. We just celebrated the 240th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So it was already 30. It was already like 30 years old, 32 years old, when the founders decided to say "fuck you" to Britain. Imagine that. Already 32 years old. It's no fishtail. The Greenland shark is the longest lived vertebrae on the planet, a new study says. The animal, native to the cold, deep waters of the North Atlantic, can live to at least 272 years old and possibly to the ripe old age of 500. Let's see here. We had an expectation that they would be very long-lived animals, but I was surprised that they turned out to be as old as they did. The study leader, Julius Nielsen, a biologist at University of Copenhagen, says, because of its remote habitat and elusive nature, the giant shark is poorly understood, including how long it lives. What's the name of the shark? Some research had suggested they grow extremely slowly, less than a half an inch per year, suggesting a lifespan well beyond those of other vertebrates. Determining a bony fish's age can be easily done by analyzing their otoliths, or their ear stones. But sharks, which are made mostly of cartilage, lack this kind of hard calcified tissue. So scientists found another way to figure out the age of Greenland sharks, looking into their eyes. So the researchers analyzed 28 female Greenland sharks that had died accidentally during the Greenland Institute. That had died accidentally during the Greenland Institute for Natural Resources Commercial Fish Monitoring Program. The secret behind the success of the study is that we have had young and old animals, medium-sized and large animals, and we can compare them all, Nielsen notes. Greenland sharks have unique eye structures in that the lens grows throughout an animal's lifetime. The older an animal gets, the more layers are added to the lens. Scientists can't count the layers as they would tree rings, but they can remove all of the layers that have been added over the years until they reach the center, or the embryonic nucleus of the lens. This tissue is composed of proteins that were formed when the shark was a young pup. Scientists can analyze the chemical composition of the eye lens nucleus to estimate an animal's age. Radiocarbon dating of the 28 Greenland sharks' lens nuclei revealed a maximum lifespan of at least 272 years, according to the study published August 11th in the journal Science.
That's crazy.
That is nuts. The largest shark in the study...
And it's still alive.
Yeah.
Like,
the largest shark in the study, at 16.5 meters, so 5 meters in length, was estimated to be approximately 392 years old.
wow.
What? Nielsen says there is some uncertainty around that estimate. He and his colleagues determined with 95% certainty that the shark was between 272 and 512 years old. It was more likely around 390. What's more, because female Greenland sharks are reported to reach sexual maturity at lengths greater than 13 feet, they likely would start breeding at 156 years of age. It's unknown why they live so long, but cold environments cause low body temperatures, which in turn means slow metabolism, and thus less damage to animals' tissues. Wow. So, maybe there's something to cryogenic freezing. Maybe there's something to it. Who the hell knows?
Sharks are going to be the next species to evolve.
Well, they've been here long before us, apparently. Sharks, gator types.
Yeah.
Johnny Vroom and Gadget Doc. I was going to say Johnny Gadget. Nikki says Anthony's facial hair makes him look Spanish as fuck.
Oh, no. I used to do this years ago. I used to do this like 5 years ago. I did it. And I figured, why the hell not?
It's better that you did it now, though, only because 5 years ago your face was so much rounder. It actually negated the mustache and the chin.
Yeah.
And I only noticed that now because when we look back and see how much toning you've done over the years, we weren't able to see it. Just like we weren't able to see how massive Mike was.
I just think, I figure might as well. I don't care. I might as well just do some stupid shit.
Totally.
I mean, like it's whatever. I mean, I figured, you know what? I haven't done that in a while. Let me do it. Except for I wanted to clean it up a little bit, and I did it. Let's see how long I'll grow my little
chin?
beard here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. And Nikki, you got to get in touch with all the AVM people, all the upper heads, the Casper and everybody. We got some meetings to have this week upcoming. We had some ideas tonight. We can't talk about it tonight because we have to get all of our thoughts in a row. But we have something very exciting for all the people in the Anthony Vincent Music Group to be a part of going forward. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So start spreading the rumors. Things are happening.
Start spreading the rumors.
Start spreading the rumors. Hey, I had a couple of the things I wanted to talk about tonight because I thought you guys would really react funny to it. Here is a article off of Heat Street. Now, LGBT, Twitter, and social justice warriors are enraged that J.K. Rowling won't make the character Sirius Black gay. And this is the thing that gets me. Gadget Doc, what's going on, man?
Nothing much.
How you feeling?
I know. I'm feeling pretty good.
Good.
I actually want to talk about fucking aliens.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'll save Sirius Black for tomorrow. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. Have you heard about the SETI stuff out of Hercules, out of the constellation Hercules?
No. Tell us about it.
All right. So scientists have found out that there's a signal that you can't really explain away as a pulsar or anything like that, and it seems like it's kind of magnetic, or something that it's actually generated.
Where's this coming from again?
Hercules, the constellation of Hercules.
Okay.
So it was reported by the Russian news agency TASS, and the signal came from a star, and you know how they love to give it weird fucking names, HD 164595, instead of something that people could actually remember.
Yeah, why do they do that? Obviously, because cataloging stars that are almost indefinite can't be an easy thing, but especially for why the hell are they making them so crazy?
I don't fucking know, man. If you ask me, it's so they can keep it as space jargon, really.
Gotcha.
So the signal was picked up by the RAT-10 600 radio telescope in Zelkuska, Russia. Okay, and apparently it piqued enough interest that SETI wants to look into it. This is in conjunction with the fact that we've found an Earth-like planet, supposedly, only 4 light years away from Earth, which is at Proxima b.
That's what I heard. Now, 1 light year, how many hundreds of years or thousands of years is that for us to travel?
It's not that bad when you think of it in stellar terms, but we wouldn't be able to do it in a single lifetime. It would be a couple thousand years.
Just to go one, and that is at the maximum speed that a human being can travel in space. Like
that, a light year is the universal speed limit. Okay, nothing supposedly can go faster than the speed of light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got to think of it. The sun is 93 million miles away.
93,000 miles away.
93 million miles away.
Dead.
It takes 8 minutes for the light of the sun to hit Earth.
8 minutes.
Approximately, yeah.
Damn.
So, when we're talking about this, we're talking vast distances. So
that's pretty interesting. If we can travel in 8 minutes the length it takes 93 million miles, that's some pretty fast. I can't even try to imagine that.
Yeah, that's really, 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 really fast. It's 5.8793 to the 12 power, basically.
Well, to hell with that.
Yeah, that's a lot of math. Um, However, you have the different theories where you can actually bend space, fold space, and you would actually collapse the distances between.
That's the wormhole, right?
No, a wormhole is actually traveling through basically a black hole.
Really?
Okay, so yeah, so what you're doing is you're more or less creating a what do they call it? My brain's not working correctly right now. It's a singularity. What you're doing is you're creating a singularity. So basically, you're creating a giant gravity well. And in that gravity well, you can technically, because a black hole, nothing can escape it because the gravity's so fast, so great. You can actually probably break the speed of light. That's the theory behind it. So you could actually travel through a black hole. Again, can't physically do it because you will be, remember when we talked about the spaghetti effect?
Yes.
Okay, that's what would happen to you if you travel through a wormhole.
Okay. So we're just screwed then. We can't do any of this fun traveling. We have to evolve somehow.
What you do is you take that gravity well, right? You take that, because the more gravity you have in an area, it actually folds space onto itself. So there is a way where you can actually collapse space and close the distance. The trick is to basically have enough gravity where it folds space, but you don't create such a gravity well that you spaghettify yourself, and you basically slingshot yourself across space. I
wish Max was here, that we can add him to the call, because Max, that's I would love to get his point of view too on all that stuff. Maybe he has some theories too that we don't know about. Do you guys ever talk about that stuff in the chat room?
No, I don't think we have.
Gotta think about.
No,
this
he's really good at that stuff though.
Yeah, we got a smart audience. We really do. We have a very specialized audience. I like it.
Yeah. So my theory is we're getting all these discoveries to new planets, because they've also found an Earth-like planet in the Pleiades.
There's an Earth-like planet in the Palisades too, in New Jersey.
The Palisades.
Oh no! Oh God! Damn it! Oh, there goes the lead. Why the?
I want the Yankees to beat the Blue Jays because it also helps the Orioles. So we're in agreement tonight.
Yeah. Well, we just lost it. It's 4-3 now.
It's still early. It's
not early. It's the top of the 8th. They've got 6 more offensive outs.
Yeah, they can bring it back. Yeah, quit being Doug Downer.
Nah, I want to see a fucking brawl. I want to see them start fist fighting now, because that infuriates me. Kids.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in either case, Mike.
Yes, Frank.
Tell me about your first experiences on this Segway. Everybody,
it's amazing.
I haven't posted that much on anything about it. We got to do some fun stuff with this. What's the top speed you got this thing up to so far?
17.
17 miles an hour?
Yeah.
And that is that because you're just going down a slight dip, or is that because?
Well, this hole doesn't have that much room, so I can't really go that fast because they got that little mountain thing, and I don't want to go as fast as I want. So the most I've gotten up to personally was only probably like 15. And that's only because I want to go. If I'm going to do 17, I need to go on the road. Like bring it outside and actually go 17 miles
Maybe
an
we
hour.
can bring it to a tennis court one day.
Because it's flat? Yeah, but the roads are flat too. It's not like we live in mountains.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Are
That's
they
awesome,
meant to
dude.
go? But the people go fast on them, like they.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't go that fast if they weren't meant to go that fast.
And especially if you're obviously you guys are skinnier than me, you guys will go even faster.
Yeah, I was
Because of
zipping
weight.
right along, man. At one point there,
I
it's
don't
like
know.
wind blowing in my face.
I'd rather
Fast, I'm telling
I'd
you.
rather just not go
Real
fast.
fast.
I'd rather just kind of glide around, like I've been doing.
Gliding, bro.
Yeah, I like them going fast.
Actually, happy we got one. It's fun.
Hey, Gadget Doc, you ever take a personality test?
I've taken a
Logist-
couple actually.
What is your personality type?
Logistin.
Actually, Mike actually hit it right on the head. I have basically a dominant personality type and a what is the C? The what the hell? Hey, Johnny's there. Cool.
Hey, now I have a question for Mike.
Yes. Mike, go ahead, Mike.
Frank, please don't answer for Mike.
Yes.
There we go.
Mike, so we're talking about miles per hour here, right?
Yeah.
So if you hit the road, how much pussy per minute do you think you're gonna get?
If you go miles per hour on there, if you get this on the road, how much pussy per minute would you get, though?
There must be a conversion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, you get 14 miles on
One charge?
one charge.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So 14 miles of one charge. So you take the 14 and you divide it by 56. That's how much pussy you get on the way there.
14 divided by 56?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Because the 56
What's
is
14
how many
divided by
times you're gonna stop for a second, because obviously you're gonna kill your friggin' feet. Because if you're on there for
14
a while,
divided by
it hurts.
56 is 0.25. So you have a quarter. You have a quarter of a pussy per minute. What does that mean?
Per minute, that's pretty good. Every 4 minutes, you're getting ass.
That is good.
Science, bro. Bill Nye didn't teach me. I told Bill Nye.
Wow, that is remarkable.
It's amazing.
That sounds so stupid.
So there you go. Johnny got
so
his
fucking
answer.
stupid.
That's the best. That is
Do
the
you-
best.
If you go out in public, will you vape while on it?
Oh God, of
Oh,
course.
that's awesome. That's the best.
You would, in the eyes of most of the internet, though, Mike, you would be the ultimate douche.
Oh yeah.
In the eye,
Oh, he's got a
because the
Segway, he's got a
vaping.
vape.
You want to talk about who? You want to talk about vaping?
Oh, yeah.
Vaping is all over memes.
You need a drug,
Oh, I
like
bet,
a drug
absolutely.
rug too.
Do you even vape, bro?
It's a personality type, the
Vape,
vapor.
bro?
The douche flute.
So it's called a douche flute.
Douche flute, yeah.
Oh my God, that's the first time I've heard that.
You haven't heard that?
I have.
A douche flute. well.
Brian's laughing contagious.
It's great. That's great. Because it's the first time I've heard that. First of all, Mike, I completely approve you smoking out of your douche
Yeah.
flute. I'd
I
rather.
agree.
I enjoy the
I'm
douche.
very happy that you
I
got
enjoy
off of the
good-
more than a pack a day habit.
I enjoy a good douching, bro.
But there are people who just get into this just for the sport of it too.
Oh yeah, I'm not into all that shit. I don't.
And
do
I
clouds.
also-
I respect it. I respect people that can actually do those tricks and shit. But I can't do any of that stuff. I just do it because it tastes good and I like being obnoxious with clouds.
But you see, the obnoxious part of it, I know you would also. I mean, around us, you just do your thing. But for the most part, I think I know you would not take liberties to vape in certain places at certain times. It's just that these people who feel they're entitled to
Yeah.
almost like get like antagonistic with it, vaping on airplanes and what. It's like, just fucking stop, okay?
It's funny, I always hear about these things, and I've been in plenty of bars and stuff. I've never seen anyone try to do it yet, and it's not like it's unpopular here. We've got plenty of stores.
In bars, you haven't
Yeah.
seen it in bars.
No.
Oh, Mike,
Now,
you bring it into
dude,
bars
that's
all
the
the time.
first time I saw
Yeah, but I
somebody
never-
vaping was in a bar.
It depends on the bar. If the bar's really a dive, I'll just go.
We brought it into a bar
like,
the first
you can
time.
smoke it in there, but
Actually, the first time we got all of our vape pens, we brought it to a gay bar that night.
Oh
yeah, we did.
How fitting.
Yeah.
remember
Hey, we got fitting.
You
basically
brought your
is.
douche flute to the gay bar.
I remember that.
I think I ordered a Manhattan that night too.
Oh wow.
My
How
God.
sweet can you get?
You
bro?
know, I was just
How sweet can you get?
Gonna go to a gay bar, you gotta just when in Rome. You know?
When in Rome, play the
Agree
douche
to
flute.
disagree.
When in Rome, do like the Romans do, my friends.
I remember
Agree
that.
to
We were getting
disagree.
checked out by a group of gay guys.
Yeah. Or we at least thought we were.
Yeah, probably weren't.
Oh. No.
That's
Pro-
some funny shit.
Probably were. Probably were. So yeah, Johnny Kimball and Gadget Doc are on with us. We're listening to. Oh no, I don't want this. I want just.
Was
this.
that the Stranger Things soundtrack playing? I
Yeah.
got in a little late.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put it on again. Hold on. It was a 10-minute loop.
Ah.
Listen to this shit. Listen.
It's the best freaking intro, man.
Mike, you're hiding behind that microphone. Like, scoot to the other direction so we can see you. Isn't that awesome? Gadget Doc, have you watched Stranger Things yet?
No,
Great
I have
show.
not watched
Great
Stranger
series,
Things.
great
Is it
show.
on Netflix or
Yes.
where the fuck? All right,
It's exclusively on Netflix.
Exclusive.
all right, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and binge watch it. I think.
I think you're gonna really enjoy yourself. I think you're gonna have a very fun time. It's got a lot of creepy, you know, covert government operations type of feeling to it. I think you're really gonna enjoy yourself. And also, since watching Stranger Things, you know, Matt was the first guy to go out and start really filling in the background, and that's just last night. After all of the Labor Day celebrations came to a halt, we all went inside and hung out for a little bit, and we watched a 20-minute documentary that ties in all of the reported happenings with the whole Montauk experiment or something like that.
That was actually interesting to watch.
It was interesting, and they
Well,
kept
and the show touched upon MK Ultra.
yeah.
Joe Pesci was in it.
Yeah, well, MK Ultra was a real thing, though.
Yeah.
Joe Pesci.
For sure.
So,
Do you
Yeah.
know anything about MK Ultra that we don't know, or that you can't talk about?
Yeah. You know what MK Ultra really means?
Yeah.
Really?
yeah,
Do you know
well,
what it means, Mike?
It's called Meat King.
No. McDonald's kids. Ultra.
McDonald's. Oh my goodness.
Fucking joke, dude.
With the
Ronald
red kids guy.
Ronald McDonald going all ape shit and shit.
What? So yeah. Do you know anything about MK Ultra that we would not be able to know, even though it's been
Hillary Clinton.
it's been pretty much apologized for in public?
It's a myth.
There isn't anything that I would need to know about it, so I don't think that I know anything extraordinary that isn't out in the public sphere.
Gotcha. All right. What about I don't know, Johnny? Let's come up with other things we can ask Gadget Doc. Let's just pick his brain, everybody.
All right.
Gadget Doc.
Extraordinary.
Gadget Doc.
Yes.
If you were to
This-
run 26 miles,
Right.
how many miles would you be running?
26 miles what?
If you
Are you?
remember, Mike. Okay, if you run 26 miles, how many miles would you be running?
One marathon.
Wait, what did he say?
One
Marathon.
marathon.
No,
A
not
marathon
a
is 26.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's 26.2, I think.
26.2.
Yeah, I don't even
Oh,
know.
Mike, you should have picked another number. You should have said if you were running 28 miles, what were you running?
Oh, what, he actually guessed it?
No, he told you something you probably didn't know.
Of course I didn't know. I don't know anything about that.
You were waiting for him to say 28 miles or 26
Yeah.
miles, but it just so happens that 26 miles is the exact number for a marathon.
Well, I guess I never knew.
Maybe you subconsciously did.
Oh, well. Not everybody's smart.
Frank, have you taken a
Right.
personality test?
Give me a break.
Yes.
All right. So what are you?
I was the debater. The something. I actually have it all bookmarked over here
If
because
I
I
were
was
going to
going
vote,
remember
I was
what I
naming it the
was.
masturbator.
hell
You
was it?
you were the. Oh shit! I was the debater and
Advocate.
you were
First
the
you were
advocate.
the baiter, then you were the masturbator.
ENTP personalities. Let me see.
I'm the performer, believe it or
The
not.
Jewish
I
thing
think
when
we
they
got
don't eat, it's
each
called a
other
Seder.
backwards, you know?
Yeah, that's what I can do for, because I want to talk about this on whatchamacallit. Quite frankly, I don't want to take up too much time with it here, because
All this valuable airtime.
yeah, but this just talks about my personality type. I thought it would be, wanted to do a little.
I think actually the disc personality types are a better measure, where because you have it's a more generalized view of what your personality is.
Okay.
You have the dominant, you have the influence, you have the uh, steadiness, and then you have the compliance person.
Right.
So the dominance, when you're addressing people, it's bullet point, bullet point. You want to get to the point real quick. That's how you are. You're all about action. The influence personality type, they're all about people. They're all about what your family is. They're your social butterflies.
Gotcha.
All right, your steadiness people. They're your Hillary Clinton voters, because they want to stay with the status quo. They don't like to change very often. They just kind of want to. They just want to go ahead and keep things exactly as they are.
What kind of a person is Nikki? Nikki says she's the architect.
Okay, so that would kind of be like the compliance person. So that would be somebody that's looking into the various details of everything. That's kind of your engineer, your accountant types. They're very about dealing with the details of a situation. They're accurate. They're conscientious. They're
I was talking
contemplative.
About this with Lauren the other day, because I sent it to everybody, all our circle of friends, and I sent it to Lauren. I said, get this. You should get this done, because I just didn't mind, and we should talk about it at breakfast. And while I was going to go pick her up, she was doing it, and she actually said that it wasn't. Obviously, I'm sure that Gadget Talk, working in intelligence, you would have to have done this for a number of reasons. But she had to take personality tests for a few of the jobs that she went to work at. In fact, I probably know exactly which job gave her the personality test. She never actually ended up working there. But this is a
It sounds like it would be a finance job. Finance jobs love Myers-Briggs.
It is, and it's I think it was Bridgewater. I don't know. That was it's a financial place. They do a lot of stuff, but their culture there as a company is very, very personality based. And based on these results, you may not even get the job, just because the type of person it requires to be able to handle, own up to things, take responsibility, things, get things done.
You own up.
No, it's like
You own up.
What they need is somebody that's very extroverted and is able to be extroverted, but also be able to process things in a logical manner. Okay, so that's kind of what a lot of your bigger financial firms do. I think that when I actually looked into going to stockbroking, many years ago, that was the first time I really got into personality tests. So a lot of your bigger financial firms, like your Goldman Sachs, I believe that's who I actually took the test with. Goldman Sachs, your MetLife, those kinds of industries, they love Myers-Briggs. Myers-Briggs was actually
they make you take
designed
your pants
for
down?
women.
They make you take your pants down.
Is your refrigerator running?
Hey,
Now let me ask you this:
Yeah, Johnny, yeah, good.
would a classic sociopath kind of know what to answer on those types of questions to get what they wanted,
Oh no.
Don't
Or-
you want it?
or to get what the company wants for an answer, or would
Yeah.
the inherent trait of being a sociopath
I guess
already
so.
give you the right answers?
You just got to be. You have to be your own. I mean, if that's really the reason why you're getting it, if I wanted a job bad enough, I'd learn about their. I'd learn about their culture and everything that goes on over there, and I would try to answer because in that moment, if I'm trying to get a job, I will change anything about my personality that needs to be changed in order for me to secure this position. So I'm definitely going to think about, what's something they're going to want to see,
Yeah, I mean, no test is foolproof. No personality test. You gotta also understand that Myers-Briggs is is based off of Jungian psychology.
Yankees just tied it. It was a game-tying triple by Didi Gregorius.
What did I tell
cut
you?
the
You were
man
being
off,
dug
bro.
down, all right?
Okay, Didi,
That
man,
what this man's about, bro.
Didi.
That's what it's about.
I love Didi. Matt gives him a hard time. I don't know why. So he's been a good Yankee since he showed up.
They're gonna win
His
by
name is
2.
Fifi?
They're going to win by 2, he says. This is good. When's the next time the Yankees going to win another World Series, Gadget Doc?
Not this year, because the Orioles are gonna try and win it.
Orioles don't have enough pitching to win it.
No, they don't. They'll probably make it to. They won't even make it to the ALCS.
Hey,
to be honest, with you.
if their bats are clicking, nobody's going to beat them. But I mean,
Bro, you wanna click my
but in a
back?
short series, you need more than bats, man.
Yeah. Well, the pitching's always been a sore spot for the Orioles. So I mean, you can never. I'm just happy that they're in the hunt this year. That they're actually going to be a wild card team. Fingers crossed.
I'm in the same boat.
Lights went out.
You know.
I hate that. P. Lights went out.
Lights went out.
Hate that crap.
No, they.
It's like 5 movies, but
I actually think the National League's gonna probably win the series this year.
I'd agree. I think the American League's looking pretty weak. Can someone turn Frank's mic off?
Sounds like a song, dude. Pow. Lights went out. Pictures.
Wow.
my microphone is actually lower than everybody else's.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, we're just hearing your banter as me and Gadget Doc are discussing something.
Lights went out.
That's the best. That could be a fucking song, bro. Sucking fucking song, bro.
Wait. Powell lights went. No, if you go P lights went out, then you can bring in Weekend at Bernie's.
P. Lights went out. The Sandlot.
And then you go pitchers hate that hacker crap. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So
3 movies.
that's 3 movies you can bring in.
Yeah.
So Weekend at Bernie's,
Sandlot.
and then Jurassic Park.
Beautiful.
Nah, maybe there's something else. I don't know. We're playing a game over here, everybody.
Playing a game of Tiddlywinks.
Clearly.
This is how
Frank's
we
the
play
Tid-
Tiddlywinks.
Mad. You know, you guys haven't done a Mad Lib in forever.
You know what? Maybe we'll do a Thursday night. That sounds like a
Yeah,
fun
we'll do it
time.
Thursday night. We have a surprise too for Thursday night. I already got the guests coming.
Yeah, that's right. We got a song that we.
Oh shit! Look, Artificial Fear did Stranger Things.
Oh yeah.
Metal, bro.
So I always loved his versions of themes because he's got a certain heaviness.
I love it.
Old school.
You know,
heaviness.
I'm gonna go reach out to him, and I'm gonna. I think we're all friends on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna ask him to come on the show Thursday night. And just hang out. I mean, talk about this. I just tell them it's awesome, but we should just hang out in the air.
That is wicked cool.
Yeah, man. Have you guys ever heard Artificial Fear before?
No.
No.
Artificial Fear on YouTube. Check that out. Does a lot of great covers of things in metal styles and all that stuff. So, all right. Well, other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining us. It was really like we were hanging out with the guys tonight.
Hey, we gotta we all gotta sing Cher happy birthday before we go, though.
Happy birthday, Cher.
Happy birthday, Cher.
Happy birthday, Cher.
Better known as Raven Girl.
Happy birthday to
To you.
That's as far as we go with the birthday song. We can't stand that fucking song. So you get the last verse. Happy birthday to you. That's where it goes. All right. Good night, everybody. See you all tomorrow night, 7 o'clock for QF. And then back here on Thursday
Quick
night
Frank.
for Quick Frank.
A quickie with Frank?
Quick Frankie.
I've been there.
Frankie.
Fucking A, man.
Frankie. Oh my God.
I brought my douche flute to Quickie Frank.
Douche flute. I really hope I remember that when I wake up in the morning, because every time I see it now, I'm just gonna think of like the ocarina music playing in my head. All right, guys, have a great night. See you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Night, Frank.
Bye bye.
Oh, okay.
See you on Quite Frankly tomorrow.
Yeah, guys. See you all tomorrow. That's pretty much what it is. And that's why we have to keep building this network up. It's like the neighborhood of people in a small town that you always wanted to win. Yankees, another home run. By who? Chase Headley. Chase Headley. I gotta email somebody that just said they didn't like Chase. 7-4 Yankees. All right, guys. Have a great night. See you all soon.